Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the beautiful Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be why you deserve better. Think about that for a minute. Everyone, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So this is very simple. Why you deserve better. Let's understand something. When you are trying to improve yourself or make positive changes in your life, you know what to do, but many times it takes time to understand exactly why you deserve better. In other words, when you're giving counsel or you're speaking with other individuals, it's easier to see and or identify their weak spots. That's just the way it is. But when it comes to yourself, many times it's more difficult to identify your weak spots and to understand that, in fact, yes, you deserve better. Now, you are in a narcissistic relationship or you were in one. My hope is you are getting the wisdom, you're getting the education on the narcissistic abusive cycle, and you're understanding that, in fact, you do deserve better. Narcissistic relationships, they are toxic, they're draining, they're demanding. You find yourself giving to a fault to an individual who turns out to be a narcissist to the betterment of the narcissist and the detriment of yourself. That's why many times in these relationships, individuals, they don't know what they're dealing with until when? Until they do. Until they get the education and the wisdom on channels like mine and many others. And again, thank you very much for being here. But this takes time. When you finally get that first light bulb moment that, oh my goodness, all this poor behavior I've been tolerating for all these years, it's actually a narcissist I'm involved with. Now, maybe the person you're thinking of is a neighbor. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a romantic interest. Maybe it's a coworker. Maybe it's a person in a organization and or community you are a part of. Point is, you've now identified that this person is a narcissist, or certainly an individual who's trying to steal your resources, which include your energy, your time, your money, your love, your empathy, your kindness, your devotion, commitment. All of these things they're trying to take from you, and they're trying to do it insidiously and slowly, and they're brushing off their poor behavior. They're making it okay for you to tolerate the poor behavior. They're breaking your barriers down. They want you to do what? To become an extension of themselves. That's what the narcissist wants. They want you to become a pawn or a puppet, to put your life essentially on hold for a period of time, which was the length of the relationship, and to build them up, to be there for them, to support them, to actually make them feel better about themselves. While the whole time you're doing this, what are you doing? You're thinking to yourself, I'm always contributing. All I'm doing is I am there. I'm present for this person. I am around them and I'm trying to better them up, but I'm not building myself up. And that's when you realize what? That's right. That's when you realize that you deserve better. I deserve better. We all deserve better. You see, individuals on this planet called Earth, we deserve to be fulfilled. We deserve to be happy. We deserve to be respected. We deserve to be cherished and honored and celebrated. We deserve to be in relationships that are reciprocal. In other words, you give, the other person takes. The other person gives, you take. It goes back and forth like a tennis match. In a relationship that you don't have to try to keep afloat. You're not always trying to pump up the narcissist's fragile ego to keep the relationship going. When you're in a stable, healthy relationship, it's the flow state. It just happens. That is why I really understand this one. That's why many times when you encounter people from your childhood, example, you go to a high school reunion or you see a friend from when you were younger or a college reunion or whatever, you can pick up right where that conversation left off, perhaps 5, 10, 20 years ago. Why? Because that relationship was built on trust, authenticity, genuineness, and being real. That is a stable relationship where you don't have to try. You don't have to keep on blowing up someone's ego and making them feel good about themselves when in fact you're not feeling good about yourself at all. So why you deserve better? It's because this planet called Earth, there is so much abundance out there for you. There's so much abundance out there for all of us. The thing is, many times when we get caught up in toxic relationships, i.e. the narcissistic relationship, we're in the narcissistic fog, and it's difficult to break the trauma bond. It's difficult to understand that, in fact, you are so much better off on your own and or exploring healthier relationships once you have processed the relationship of the narcissist. So keep in mind, you deserve better. Why you deserve better? It's very simple. You can give advice. You can give counsel. You can be a sounding board for the loved and trusted ones around you and in your relationships because it's not your life and you see things differently. That's why you can give counsel and you can offer suggestions or insight when an individual asks you, hey, what do you think about this opinion? See, that's beautiful. That's when someone is being authentic and genuine and they're asking you for your wisdom. Now, when it comes to you, pulling the trigger, ending a relationship, moving on, blocking, going no contact, deleting the narcissist and all flying monkeys and people associated with that individual, that is more challenging at times. The reason why it's more challenging is because it's your life now and you're the one that needs to take action. But if not now, when? Play that again. It's so true. So when you finally get the message that in fact you are and or were with a narcissist and that you do deserve better and you take action, that's when the clouds lift. That's when you exit the narcissistic fog. That's when you stand up for yourself. That's when you take action. That's when the abundance and the beauty and the growth and everything good happens around you. Now, of course, let's say you're ending the relationship now or you have ended it recently. Yes, you will have work to do. Yes, you will have to process the relationship. You will have to learn the terms, the glossary, the definitions on the narcissistic abusive cycle. You'll have to be authentic with yourself and understand exactly what role you played in the relationship. Perhaps you'll have to heal some childhood wounds. You'll have to go down that rabbit hole and understand that this relationship that you were in, there was no other way. You had to go through it. You had to experience it because that's just the way it was. If you weren't meant to experience it, you wouldn't have. But you can't change the past. And you certainly can't stay in the narcissistic fog one more day. And more importantly, you can't be living in the future thinking, what's the person going to do? Where are they? What's going on? Who are they? No. The idea is to slow down, live in the present moment, and know that you deserve better. Not think you deserve better, but know it. Feel it. Embrace it. There is so much abundance and beauty around you, whether you know it or not. And my hope is that you are actually moving forward and you have blocked the narcissist and or you are well on the way to doing so or removing yourself from the relationship. Again, that reason why is because the narcissist wants to keep you tethered to them. They want you working for them. They want you giving them supply, meaning perhaps it's financial resources. Perhaps it is a roof over their head. Perhaps it is parental alienation. In other words, they're still withholding children or relationships from you. This is inflicting not goodness upon you. It's keeping you trapped. It's not a good thing. And you deserve better. That is why the path to ending the narcissistic relationship is the way to go. The narcissist won't change. They're incapable of change. All they do is shift the mask that they wear to a new unsuspecting individual who does not know about the narcissistic abusive cycle. And they go on and on and on. They can't introspect. They're not going to tell you they're sorry or they're wrong or they apologize or they want to improve. What they will do is say anything they can to get you drawn back into the narcissistic abusive cycle. That is why many times the narcissist, during the smear campaign, they play the victim and they say that you were such a bad person. You did everything wrong, when in fact, it was the exact opposite. You gave to a fault. You gave so much of yourself that you became a shell of yourself. And the narcissist knew that. The thing is, remember, every narcissistic relationship has an expiration date. And when you get that message and you actually understand that when the relationship ends, it is a very difficult thing to go through. Trust me when I tell you. But once you've healed and processed things and you understand that there is light at the end of the tunnel, then you rise through the ashes like a phoenix, and this becomes your new superpower. You may not see it now. Maybe you do see it. Maybe you've already come through the fire. But the narcissistic relationship, it will change you. And it will change you in a good way if you do the work and if you process things properly and you allow yourself to heal. So that's the message. Do you deserve better? Why you deserve better? Of course you do. Think about it. Right now, you could be thinking about other people that you are actually helping out right now. Not the narcissist, of course, but other people in your lives. And you can identify that those people perhaps deserve better, and you do your best to share your wisdom and education with them, right? And you probably lift them up. I'm certain you do. That's what I do. But when it comes to you, it's a little bit different. It's a little more challenging because you're the one talking about your relationship now and your path, and you do deserve better. You deserve to get off that couch. You deserve to exercise. You deserve to take a class or teach a class or read a book or write a book. You deserve to fall in love again if you want to. You deserve to find and create new friendships if you want to. You deserve to start a business if you want to. You deserve to travel. You deserve to spend your time with whom you want to, when you want to, and how you want to. You deserve the abundance that surrounds you. You deserve the things that the narcissist saw in you when they first met you. and they took from you for a period of time. But no longer do you allow that. Why? Because my hope is you've closed the chapter of the book on the narcissist, and you're moving forward, and you're understanding that, in fact, you do deserve more. This whole experience you've gone through, the narcissistic abusive cycle, it's been a huge learning lesson. Many of you are entering it right now. Many of you are in it right now. Many of you are looking to exit the relationship right now. Many of you have healed, and you're thriving right now. No matter where you are on the healing path, remember, we are all on it together, headed in the same direction, just taking different footsteps. The point is, you need to understand this is your path. You are walking right beside me. Perhaps you're walking in front of me. Perhaps you're a little bit behind me. It doesn't matter. What matters is you deserve better. Get the message. Run with it. Take action. Do things. Challenge yourself. But close the chapter of the book on the narcissist. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it. From the beautiful Carolinas, this is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon, evening, or morning. Remember, no matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. Remember those words. You are not alone. You are beautiful. You are blessed. You are abundant. You are resilient. You are strong, amazing, and you are courageous. Continue moving forward each and every day. Continue to become the best version of yourself, and understand this for this video. You certainly do deserve better. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great, great day. All right, bye.